If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gon' shoot. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe. Nothing in the water. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe. Nothing in the water. I wanna feel liberated, I just wanna feel liberated,
Went through my camera and I had seen that video. Somebody had made that edit and I really like it and I appreciate it, G. So if you see this, text me on my Instagram. I need you to make me a intro or a different outro or something. Good, add me on the PS4. Now I just playing. Let me get to the story time. You ain't got time to lie. I'm finna keep the bunk with you. The reason me and MK ended is because of me. I was cheating. I was being a thought. Basically, what happened was it all started back at my old account. All my OG fans know what it is. You already know what it is, man. But the real reason it happened and everything is because. So if I'm gonna tell this story, I'm gonna tell it from the beginning. MK started off as a fan, a TikTok fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. Back when I had like a high pitched voice, like she was a fan. I can't lie, she was a fan.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And then me and Shorty got cool. One day I posted on Snapchat on my old Snap. You feel me? I was like, help me with my homework. You feel me? FaceTime. You feel me? I'm trying to get the girls. You know, on some slick stuff. I am the one, your son. Like I always be. And then she slid up and she was like, me. I was like, I'm looking at Shorty. I'm like, who is you? And then she sent the picture. I'm like, you famous or something? Because I've seen you before. And then she was like, nah, I only got like 100 followers. And I'm like, merch. Pause. For everybody who don't know what merch is, it's basically saying something like on my mama or putting it on somebody to make it seem believable. She like, yeah. So she sent me a TikTok. I look at it, over review, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to be somebody sophisticated. I don't really want... I always be trying to do extra. I don't know what I was doing back then. And then, yeah, I was baking her for a little bit. For like that whole day, I was just baking her for her account. Because she ain't have 50K like I had. But I gave her my number and she called me. We was on the phone. We was on the phone chatting it up, talking for like probably all day, all night, man. I'm talking, Shorty just talking. And then we fell asleep on the phone. And everybody know when you fall asleep on the phone. Hold on. Everybody know when you fall asleep on the phone, that's how you catch feelings. And yeah. But that whole day, I was trying to be suave. I was trying to be real suave. I was trying to talk in a deep voice. Because everybody know on my old TikToks, I had a real high-pitched voice. Like you can hear it sometimes when I talk, but you don't hear it as much. Because, I don't know, my stuff got a little deep lately. And then that's when, she was like, the next day she called me. She was like, what happened to your voice? I'm like, huh? You know, I'm trying to, huff. You feel me? Trying to allow us some other stuff. And yeah, it was just like good vibes with Shorty. She was an Aries too. Like, everybody know I don't really like Aries. Hold on, donut good as hell. But to make things clear, I don't have Aries, bro. I just don't like y'all there. I don't like them at all. At all. But she was an Aries and I really, really like was attracted to her. And I think me and her had lasted for like probably 2 to 4 months before we ended for real. But let me get to the story. So I was at 50K, as y'all know, on my old account, and she was at like 100. So me and Shorty, we started dating, taking each other a little bit more serious. And it was probably around the time that Corona was happening. So we was talking for like, since that started to the summer. Y'all know that's a long time. A little bit, kind of is. And then that's when we was on the phone for like every day, talking to each other, hearts out and everything like that. You feel me? Like, she was older than me too. I was still 15 and she was turning 16. What that boy DDG say?
Ballin' since I was a jit.
So, and then that's when I had I asked her, I was like, you wanna be my girlfriend? And she was like, you for real? I was like, yeah. She's like, you for real? I'm like, girl, stop playing all the time. And, you know, we laughed and everything, laughed it off. She was like, yeah. And then we started dating. And then I think a week after that, I was like, I want to come see you. She was like, hey, you gonna get down here? I was like, either my OG will take me or I'll just make some bread to come see you. And then she was like, okay, cool, I'll let you and everything. And then I was there for her when she was like having family problems and everything. I was there for her dog, Buddy died. Cause I know you finna see this, MK Shorty, man. Yeah, I know you finna see this. And then that's like we built like a strong connection bond over social media. Like when I met Shorty, she wasn't TikTok famous at the time. I had started her off, if you wanna put it whatever way you wanna put it. And me and Shorty was just like, we was chilling. And then this how it ended though. This is how it ended. This is how it ended. I hit 100K. I was hyped, headed up. It was y'all fault. My TikTok fans, all y'all, it was y'all fault. Y'all was hyping me up, man. Y'all was hyping me up, sending me nudes, doing all type of stuff to me. Like, it's like, oh, you hit 100K, Zaddy. Like, you feel me? Hyping me up, doing. I'm like, oh my God.
That's a damn good reason, baby.
And it was hard to resist. I was 15. I'm like, look at all this coochie I'm getting, man. Bro, y'all was just doing too much. Like, doing whatever y'all want to do. And I was going for it. I ain't gonna lie, I fell into the trap. I fell into that's one of the traps that get all black men. The women's body. I can't help it. And then that's when, cause like we had each other passcodes. With each other passcodes and everything, right? Cool. Then we on FaceTime with each other, and she was like, "I'm finna log me on Snap." I'm like, "Alright, cool," but I didn't think it was a big of a deal because I thought everything slick that I was doing, I had it covered up and everything. But it was one thing that I didn't have covered up, and she caught me. She caught it. She was like, "So who is this? And why is you sending stuff to her? And why she sending stuff to you?" I'm looking at her. I'm like, "What you talking about?" And then she was like, "Stop playing dumb. You see what I'm talking about?" And all this and all that. Whoop the bam. You know, I ain't really paying attention to Shorty. I'm like, I just hit 100K. I ain't gotta listen to you. Like, I'm big-headed at the time, overwhelmed. And then I logged back in. I'm like, let me see what you're talking about. And then I looked directly at it. And she was like, you see it? And then I deleted it. I was like, no, I don't see nothing. So she logged back in. And she couldn't get me because I had deleted it, the proof. And she was like, I could have sworn it was right there. You deleted it. And then I'm lying to her. I'm like, sure, y'all, I never do that to you. You feel me? Like, man, folk. Man, I'm hard to say.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
But this is a lesson to all y'all dudes out there. When you got a good female in your corner, don't do it wrong. Because you're going to miss her a lot. Because you're going to figure out she was the day one chick for you. MK probably was my soulmate, and I messed that up. I messed that up bad time. Because, you know, Aries, once you get on their bad skin, they'll never forget the bad thing you did to them and never leave it alone. Ever. No matter how long y'all get back together in y'all day. She never forgot that. And it was like, I kept doing it to her though. So she eventually just like broke on me and everything. Well, she didn't break on me, but she was like, I'm done with you, all this and all that. But you know, we toxic, so we kept get back with each other. Then one day I had enough of her. She didn't do nothing at all. I was just on some stupid stuff. I had enough of her. I ain't talked to her for like a month. And then I texted her. I was like, hey, like super toxic, bro. You don't understand how toxic I was. Like I texted her, I was like, hey. And she was like, after all this time you gonna text me? I thought you moved on, ooh, all this and all that. I'm done with you. Then I think she had blocked my number or something like that. I was like, shit, I don't care. And then we ain't talk. We ain't talk at all. And then that's when it was done. But it's more to the story though. Like it's more to the story. I say majority of it was my fault, but I felt like she was doing stuff slick, cause you know, long distance. That's why I can't really do long distance, cause I got trust issues, and I never opened up to Shorty like about personal stuff. It was just always her vented to me. I don't trust people like that. And then that's when y'all know I went through the whole. That's when matter of fact, I'm leaving some parts out. That's when I had got my account deleted. I had hit like 200K and 200K, 300K something. Okay, I got deleted. And y'all was not in my corner to help me get my account back. I remember that too. My so-called day one fans. And then Shorty had went past me too. They deleted my account and start all the way over from 0. And she had just hit 100K and everybody was riding her. She was like, G, you and Rappy so cute, because they didn't know we broke up. And then she had 100K. And I was mad, and I had too much pride to ask her for like a handout, or like be like, you know, Q shout me out on my new account. Like she probably would have did it, but I just had too much pride to ask her for it. I just couldn't, so I grinded all the way back over, and that's how I got to the account that I'm at now. For my new fans that don't know that, and that's when me and MK we had reconnected. I had hit her up, and I was like, the first time I hit her up, I was like, hey, how you doing? And I had actually I showed a little bit of my heart to her, like 25%. I told her about how I missed her and everything, you feel me? And I told her how much I liked her still.
I still love you.
Nah, I ain't been with a girl since her, which was a lie. I've been like, I ain't been with him, but like I was messing around and talked to a whole bunch of females away when we broke up. That ain't my fault. Yes, it is. But and she was like, I got a boyfriend now, and I was like, okay, he better learn how to fight. Fuck you talking about? Like I wasn't taking no for an answer, bro. Toxic, like so toxic, bro. And she ain't text me back. But then she hit me up. She hit me up because I made a video. I made 2 to 3, 4 videos about her on TikTok. And in the 5th one, she hit me up and she was like, this cute. I remember this about us or something like that. And I was like, yeah, check it out, shorty. Yeah, come here, check it out. And then damn, don't mind at me, G. I'm itching right there.
My mama, that's not herpes. Don't even play with me, G. Don't even play like that. I already know what y'all thinking. It's not herpes. It was just a little bit of itch.
And then that's when I gave up my number, my new number. She FaceTimed me. And I got my phone with her. I'm like, hell, you feel me? Doing the most, bro. Y'all know me. I used to do the most. And then she laughing already. I'm looking and I'm like, you still pretty girl. Doing the most, man. Hyping her head up. She was like, no, I don't. I just got off work. I'm like, you got your little job now? She like, yeah, I work at McDonald's, boo. I'm like, I see you trying to get some little pipe. Little do y'all know, she was the person that made me start YouTube. So, y'all should thank her. One for her, I never would have started YouTube. All because of her. Because I wanted to make some money to go see her. And when I finally got to that point that I started making money off YouTube, I wanted to go see her. And she told me no. And then me and her was talking. I was like, I'm so glad we talking and stuff back together. She's like, yeah, I am too a little bit. But the vibe was shooken. It wasn't there at all. Like, our old vibe, it wasn't there. It was just like, gone. She was working out, barely had time for me. And then that's when I was like, I don't think this work. I'm just gonna work because everything different now. The vibe is gone. No, it ain't the same how it used to be. And she was like, yeah, I feel that too. Everything. It's like I turned her nonchalant, or whatever that word is. Like, I turned her that she ain't care no more. She ain't show no more emotion towards me, expression, none of that. And I hated that because I love the way how she used to be goofy and play with me and everything. And it wasn't there no more, and that was my fault. Cause I probably broke a part of her that'll never come back, and I feel stupid for that. I as a kid I used to always tell myself not to do that, but I did that. That's my fault. And then yeah though, like that's for the MK story. I ain't gonna lie to you. We had broke up after that, and like we still good friends to this day. Like if I call her, text her or something. We don't follow each other on no social medias, but I feel like if I ever really need to talk to her, she got my back. You feel me? Okay, if you see this, text me more. Maybe, hopefully, maybe not. You probably ain't thinking about me, worried about me. If you ain't, I ain't thinking about your ass either. Whole time. So I don't care. And then yeah, though, that was the MK story. I was heartbroken for like, I wouldn't say heartbroken, but I was in like some type of emotionally pain for like about a month. I was just straight sipping for shorty. I was going to run a house. Telling my OG, I was like, Mom, Miss MK. Like, I was on that type of simp. I was gonna tell your family. I don't tell my mama none. I was on that tell your family type of simp. I was some other stuff. And then, yeah. But at the MK, it's like I ain't never really could feel no type of love for a female. For a female that was long distance, that girl had me in my fifis, boy. Had me like, ugh. Oh, yeah, she had me in my fifis though. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. I'm sorry that I ain't been making no videos. I'm gonna be back. You feel me? Your boy is back. I'm gonna try to make some more pranks for y'all. That's what I really finna start doing. But I had seen on my TikTok that y'all said to make story time. I'm like, shit, let me get the MK story time. Get that out the way for them. And then yeah, that's it. Subscribe, like, comment. I know y'all see the new ring light. You feel me? And then yeah, we gone.